Hi friends! A lot of you requested some recaps of trades. I'm here for you and I'm going to record 3 trades today, okay? So that's in August, and August I want to show you a EHR that I traded. So let's look here, AEHR 829, boom, here. AEHR was a good trade and I was up, I got in here on the 28th of August. And why I got here? Because, let's look at here on TradingView. I like to chart here. Because simple reason, there was earnings and there was a big gap on earnings. You guys surely know power earnings gap, and the stock retested. And it retested and it was here, of course, accumulation here. You can see from Friday 18 until the 28th for 10 days. Here was some strong level. The point of control is also there and it would just hold, and it was holding really well. So I wanted to get into the stock, and the moment I saw it breaking through the flag, it was time for me to buy, right? So I got into the stock on the 28th and I was getting out 29th. Next day, I think 29, let me see. I have the dates here. 29, yes, next day. When I saw this huge candle, and you might argue I should have stayed longer, but you know what? These are another zone that I felt like could be a resistance. And when I was up 8.4% in one day, I got out. That's my rule. If I'm up on a swing more than 7%, 6-7%, guys, in less than 3 days, I'm getting out. I'm taking the money and run. Because you never know. Stock markets, the stock might go higher, it might not. You're not a magician, neither am I. And I appreciate the money. I'm a trader. I want to have 6-7% in 1 or 2 days. I've considered it's great. So again, it was a power earning gap here. It was flagging. It was holding on point of control. This was a strong zone. When you see the violet rectangle is a strong zone of interest. It's on point of control. So it means a lot of transaction happening around the 40. It did not break through. Okay. And when I saw the breakout here, boom, I got in. I got in on that day of 28 and got out next day because I was up a lot. I didn't want to hold. So next one was Caravana. I traded, and I trade Caravana this year a lot. I traded Caravana throughout the year. When you would look at my old videos, I've been trading this stock here, the breakout here, the flags. It's been in a short squeeze from beginning of the year, and I took advantage of it here. I took advantage of it here as well. Why? Because again, we had an earning that retested. This was the first time I traded it in July. And then again, we had a big dip in August, because you guys know the first 2 weeks of August are kind of funky in the market. And then it slowed down here, was holding really nicely on the moving average. And then I got in on 28th of August. 25th, excuse me, 25th of August, because we closed about those weeks and about the level, and it looked like a strong day, and I had stop loss right below. So that was my decision point there, because just holding really well. And look, next day I woke up and it was great. So Caravana worked really well. It doesn't look so huge when you look at this, but if you think about the percentage, it's again 10-15%, you know. So that's Caravana. I like trading these stocks, guys, because they are really cheap. You can buy many shares, and when you see accumulation like this, that's on a moving average, that's on a flag, that's retesting a gap, you have a very tight stop loss. Like your stop loss can be right below here. You don't want to be having crazy big stop losses to be wrong, and you know, so you can have a stop loss of $2-3 and you can run $10, right? So that's pretty much it. Another one I was trading Let me see some more trades. So I like to trade flags. I like to trade stocks in strong bull run, in strong uptrend, or even downtrend when you're shorting. Because then when you buy the dip and the retest of moving average, or you buy the breakout of the pattern, it usually works well. It's high probability that it could work well, okay? If you keep buying dips of stocks that are in downtrend, you're going against the trend. You don't know how it's gonna react. You just might have a very quick trade for a couple of minutes or a scalp, right? So here, oh yeah, TQQQ, that was amazing trade. I'm so proud of me for this trade, guys. On 18th and 21, that was the weekend. I actually, saw the reversal coming, and it was 18th of August, right here. Yes, this was exactly the day. TQQQ is pretty much triple QQQ, so it's moving 3 times as fast as QQQ. I got in here and I got out next day again. It's like I trade a lot of those 3x bear or bull ETFs, and I just found this extremely good timing. The Nemo Namo was showing that we are oversold. There were multiple things showing we might have a reversal, and yeah, I like this on a 100 moving average. Just weekend, literally was weekend trade, and I made 4% on this guy. I was happy with that, and I got out. That was it. So yeah, that's 3 trades. Again, I love to trade things that are on moving averages. They are in uptrend, such as this guy. Again, you don't want to buy this and hold this. There were some people asking me in the webinar if they can buy and hold this. No, they can't. For long term, these guys are just really trading vehicle, and it's fun. So I wouldn't suggest to hold this. It's too risky, too crazy. But again, look, this was beautiful. I mean, it's very simple. I like to trade simple stuff. And again, I got in here, and I would have my stop loss literally $2-3 below. Look here, you see this beautiful support here when you check the chart. So let's just draw it so you guys understand. Look at this. Boom. So have the stop loss somewhere here. Get in on this day, 35.80, 34. You have $1-2 max stop loss, right? Sure, stop losses don't work overnight, but the amount of times it happened that I would wake up in the morning and the stock would be below my stop loss, it doesn't happen that often. So it's possible, but this would be a great entry, and look, boom, you rally. So these are my 3 trades. They were my biggest trades in August. When it comes to losing trades, I was discussing it on Twitter. This was a horrible day for me because I don't know. I got stopped out of AMD long, I got stopped out of Sophie long, and I got stopped out of Rivian. And I was getting out because I saw the market is just not doing well, and we were due to some pullback. And I saw that the market looks a little bit toppy, and then of course I overtraded. Look, so I got stopped out AMD here, and I wanted to trade it again, and I wanted to trade it again, and I just don't know what I was doing. I think I was so annoyed from getting stopped out from all these things that I overtraded. I was in a tilt. I was right here. You see here, August 1st. We had fine day. It was like this doji, how it closed, and we kind of were talking about having a little bit of pullback because the market was just rallying like crazy. And it exactly happened next day. Look, on the 2nd of August, we opened such a gap, and I was getting stopped out of things. I was getting out of things faster, so I don't have my stop losses kicked in on the maximum risk. And that's what happened. Then I overtraded as well. So, guys, emotions, right? We know it. It's the most important to manage when you can learn technical analysis, but if you are freaking out, nothing is gonna help you. All right. So if this was helpful, ask me, comment below, tell me what were your best trades this month, what were your worst trades, and follow me for more fun videos. I will be doing a lot of recaps and trade reviews and educational posts. Have a good day. Bye.